to Richardson. Off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Rose into the front court. His guys down big. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Oh, he had him there for a second. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
Hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. The possession in favor of Detroit. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Nothing going here on that drive. Pass stolen by Detroit. To Drummond. The big fella, Andre Drummond. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
I'm a little bit confused. Was that a well-designed offense or just poor defense? Maybe a little bit of both.
To Howard. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the...
Already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Swings it to Evans. For three, buries the trifecta.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Drummond. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Memphis with the rock. A bad pass as the Pistons come away with it. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipping.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Evans. Grizzlies won this time. Rose into the front court. Down a bundle. Has a chance. Rose's shot off the iron, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which
off the assist.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
Griffin to Rose. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot clock to 4 for the Pistons. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Short jumper off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Rose. Griffin. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Derrick Rose. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 82%. First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Has a look. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
It's coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it. Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Short jumper stays out.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Jackson with it. He'll run the offense. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Drives, but a shot won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's
right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Rose to Richardson. Josh Richardson, now 4 for 9.
in the paint. You need to finish just like that.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Rose into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Drummond. Rose. Can't connect. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Oh, had him going there for a second. Rebound pulled in by the Pistons. Grizzlies get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
David Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Grizzlies won this matchup with a significant margin. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Pistons lost this game long before the final buzzer. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Detroit Pistons.
Game track. Defense. Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up.